Hey, Principal, what you call me for? My best friend's granddaughter's coming to work with you. Oh, I see. The granddaughter of Yuzuki Fukui. Her name is Ria Stones Fukui. She lives in Europe. Why does she want to work for Japan? She told me that she wants to work in the country of her mother's family. She wants to fulfill the legacy of heroes from her grandmother and her late mother, Akiko. Akiko? I heard about her. She was Gran Torino's student. That same one, my friend still hasn't gotten over the loss of Akiko. That must have been very hard for her as a mother. In any case, she wishes to live in the country of her grandmother and her mother. She arrives tonight, but first she will stop by the UA to say hello. I see. Her grandmother told me that she is very excited to work here. My only alternative is to escape from my grandmother in Japan. Making my grandmother believe that I will work as a hero in her country and my mother's has worked, but I will not claim victory yet. A month ago, Grandma, I would like to ask you a single favor.
What is it?
Now that I'm graduated as a professional hero, could I do the job you wanted me to do in your country? I mean, give the honor to the Fukui family, like you wanted with my mom.
I told you not to mention my daughter. You know that you are the main cause of my misfortune. Maybe that can remedy the great tragedy you left in my life. Only a little. I'll call Nezu and I'll comment on the matter. Maybe you'll get a good job in Japan.
And can I travel alone, so I can show you that I am capable?
As you wish. You're older now, but I know you're too stupid to survive on your own. And if you leave, better for me, so I won't see your ugly face for a long time.
You may never see me again, old hag.
Oh, and when you arrive, go first to Nezu and give him my regards.
Yes, Grandma. In present days.
Damn, the car just stopped working.
What?
Miss, I think you'll have to walk to the academy.
Are you crazy at this time of the night?
At this hour, it's difficult to call a tow truck. The good thing is that you're not that far from the UA. Just follow the address you gave me. Seriously, it's only a few blocks.
And I ended up in an alley. I don't see a single soul to ask the stupid location. And I don't want to call Nezu either. The more I figure out on my own, the better. Addresses in Japan are very confusing. As soon as I get to the hotel, I'll run away and get the hell out of the city. Ouch!
Oi, be careful where you walk, shorty. Who the fuck you looking at? Do I have something on my face or what?
Well, in his face, yes. I feel that I saw those turquoise eyes before. Oh, I'm sorry, it's just... I can't find a location. I'm looking for the Academy of Heroes, the UA. They are waiting for me there.
UA? It seems that she's a hero. Besides, she looks like a foreigner. She is not from here.
I prefer not to use my cell phone for personal reasons, but the principal's waiting for me.
Well. The UA, huh? To your misfortune, you asked the least indicated person, shorty. Because it turns out that I don't like heroes. One hero less.
For your information, I don't like heroes either.
How did she dodge so fast? What the f is this fool doing to me? Why do I feel so attracted to her?
Hey, you wouldn't hurt me, would you?
Of course not. What the hell am I saying?
Hey, handsome. I just want to know the address of the UA. This is what I hate about my quirk. Can you tell me the location? Please tell me, darling.
Just go straight. It's only 2 blocks and then you turn left.
Thank you, darling. Oh, and another thing. That's for calling me shorty! I've gotta get out of here as fast as possible!
Principal, your friend's granddaughter's taking too long. It's strange, her cell phone was turned off. Does something happen to her? Maybe I should look for her. Most likely she's lost.
Good evening, Principal Nezu. Oh, Hawks is here too!
Hey, Midoriya. Since when are you there?
Professor Aizawa asked me to bring these documents to the principal. By the way, not that I'm a gossip, but I heard a new hero is coming. That's true?
Well, you're a good gossip.
Good evening. Sorry I'm late. I'm Yuzuki's granddaughter. I'm Ria Stones Fukui.
If I see that idiot again, I'll kill her!
Hey, are you okay?
Something happened to you? I see you a bit hurt.
Hey, don't worry. I just fell in a bit of a hurry. That is all.
She has a burnt smell. I don't think it's from smoking.
Nice to meet you, Miss Rias. It's a pleasure.
I'm Izuku Midoriya. I'll help you feel comfortable. I'm excited that there's a new hero in our city. The pleasure is mine.
It's a pleasure, Rias. I'm Hawks. You work with me at the agency. Because of your height, I thought you were a student.
Excuse me?
Whoops! I meant, how was the trip from London Bridge to Japan? It was long, right?
Yes, I guess.
Oh, Rias, you're here! Look at yourself. You're already an adult. It's your second time here, and I still remember how small you were when Yuzuki introduced you. Was she here before? That's right. Her grandmother wanted Rias to know her origins from a very young age. Can I help you with your luggage, Rias?
No need. I just came here to say hello. My grandmother also asked me to give you this, Mr. Nezu.
Oh, the game of chess! Yuzuki still remembers.
Well, I think I should go to the hotel now. I'm really tired.
Hey, do you want me to come with you? I wouldn't want you to get lost.
Don't worry, it's not necessary. I know how to get to the hotel.
Are you sure?
Yes, don't worry. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Rias. Take care. I'll tell your grandmother that you arrived safely.
Finally. It's my chance to escape.
Days passed and Rias never reached the hotel. She also did not arrive at the agency where Hawks was waiting for her to start work. And they finally assumed she went missing. When Yuzuki found out about the disappearance of her granddaughter from the principal, far from being worried, she got angry.
So that was your plan, to escape from me, that damn scoundrel. Now I can escape at ease, but I don't know where I am! I can't keep hiding like this. People are starting to see me as a suspect.
What are you doing, pretty lady? From what I see, you're running from someone.
He's taking a long time.
Ooh, Shigaraki?
Kieran, he'll bring a new member. He told me that they'll be useful for the group.
I just hope that the new member's not an idiot like the lizard.
Hey!
I hope the new member's another girl.
OMG! We'll put on makeup together, paint our nails, and go shopping!
Shut up, you freak. Hello, sorry for the delay, guys.
Spill the beans, who is it?
It's someone who has a lot of skill and a pretty amazing quirk. Come here, don't be shy. What the
It's a girl!
It's a girl! Welcome to the league, I'm Twice. She's real pretty. Are you serious? Her name is Rias. She's considered ex-hero and rebellious fugitive. You!
Huh? You're the man with scars that I saw that time.
What did you do to me? Answer me!
What, do you two know each other?
Do you think you can get away with what you did? To use your weird quirk to defeat me?
Wait, what? She defeated Dobby? Weird quirk?
Please, Dobby, she is a lady. Be polite. Don't you speak such garbage to me. She'll pay for it. Dobby, stop. I'm not going to be defeated by a shorty.
Insolent! Dobby, calm down. I don't know what happened between you two, but I need to talk to them.
Hey, Dobby, be polite to the little lady. She doesn't know who she messed with.
Clearly with an idiot.
You little...
Dobby, stop! Eunice, tell me, what your quirk consist of? How did you defeat Dobby? And what is the reason why you want to join the League of Villains? Well, my quirk consists...
She didn't defeat me, she just caught me off guard. Otherwise, I would have killed her.
You fell under my quirk Love Attraction. Love Attraction? Let's say it's more or less like mind control. The only difference is that I make my opponent fall in love with me. While my opponent is under my control, I can ask them what I want and they will obey me like idiots, but it only lasts 6 minutes. What?
Yeah! Dobby in love? I gotta see that! Dobby fell in love! Dobby fell in love! Dobby fell in love! Dobby fell in love! Dobby fell in love!
Dobby fell in love! Dobby fell in love! Dobby fell in love! Dobby fell in love! I wouldn't fall in love with a stupid shorty who gets lost with directions.
And I wouldn't fall in love with you. You look like a palm tree with scars.
Palm tree?
Shut up, you all irritate me. I can't deny that her quirk is a good thing and would benefit us in many situations.
I told you so. Please, Shigaraki, let her stay. She makes us laugh.
Yes, please, she's so cute! And she smells like expensive European perfume. I wonder what does her blood taste like?
Damn it, she still hasn't finished speaking. Let her continue.
Okay, jeez.
Now tell me, what is the reason why you want to join the League? Explain to me. Why are you an ex-hero? If I am going to say it, then I must tell a bit of my personal story. I told Jiren and I have nothing to hide. I don't know anything about all of you. I don't know what you're going to think of me either, but I don't care. This is what happened to me. I am the daughter of Akiko Fukui, a great heroine who only lived for her mother. My entire maternal family was dedicated to the hero's job, although many in that family had different dreams. My mother was only born to complete the great lineage of that profession. If you had a quirk, you were immediately destined to be a hero in that family. My grandmother's thoughts were, the Fukui family must be known and acclaimed for their job as heroes. Her dream was to create her own agency. My grandmother is Yuzuki Fukui, known in Japan as a terror and torture of any criminal. She worked for the police of this country and made many villains confess their crimes, all thanks to her quirk. Yuzuki is a manipulative woman. She used her quirk on my mother, and she also used it on me. She did it with the only objective that we never disobey her orders. In public, she appeared to be someone different, good and very nice. But my mother and I knew what kind of person she is. My mother fell in love with a European artist named Alan Stones. He was from a fairly small country known as Lounbridge. Alan came to Japan to show his works of art in an important gallery in the country, but on the way he met Akiko and also fell madly in love with a young Japanese woman. They both had a lot in common. My parents had a lot of chemistry. The bad thing? It's just that he was a man without a quirk, and you know what this would all come to when my grandmother found out about their relationship. My grandmother didn't accept their relationship. She did not want my mother to marry a man without a quirk, as it would ruin her offsprings. She wanted to have a grandchild with a great quirk, but that wouldn't stop my mother from continuing to meet with my father. My mother became pregnant by my father. My grandmother had no choice but to accept that grandchild. She wanted the baby to develop a quirk. My father wanted to go to Lounbridge with my mother to live a quiet life with her in his native country, but my grandmother would accept that with the condition that she also traveled with them. My mother couldn't refuse. My grandmother wasn't happy anyway. She went with them to make sure that her grandchild eventually develops a quirk. She had that hope of completing her lineage of heroes. A few months later, I was born. But unfortunately, my mother died in childbirth. It was very complicated for her. I never got to meet my mother. I only saw her in my dad's photos and paintings. My grandmother was devastated by the death of her only daughter. She no longer had anyone to manipulate. She developed a hatred towards me, blaming me for having killed her only daughter, and for also being the daughter of a foreign man and without a quirk. If I had never developed a quirk, she would most likely be gone from my father's life and mine, but she waited until I developed my quirk so she had someone else in her family of heroes to handle. I managed to develop my quirk at age 5, but with my father in her way, it would be impossible for her.
Daddy, when I grow up, I want to be an artist like you.
Of course you'll make it, Myrius.
I want to make big sculptures and make paintings of my mom.
From heaven, she'll be very proud that you achieve your dreams.
A month later, my father passed away in a car accident, and from then on, I suffered physical and psychological abuse from my grandmother. I asked other heroes for help, but my grandmother had a lot of influence. She told them that my father's death affected me so much that I was saying and doing crazy things. Nobody believed me. I don't want to go into more details. I told you everything I had to tell. In any case, those are more personal things. Iren convinced me to enter the League. It made me realize how bad Hero Society is, and clearly, I was a victim of them.
So, your goal is?
I want to confront my grandmother and break all the rules I was indoctrinated in, because I got tired of fulfilling her selfish dream.
Selfish dream.
I understand.
For whatever it's worth, I have on my cell phone contacts of important heroes. Heroes of Japan and Lounbridge. That includes my grandmother too. I have nothing to hide from you. Take.
Perfect. In that case, welcome to the League, Rias.
Better call me Heartbreaker.
So,
It means we have
a new ally.
Heartbreaker. Give me your perfume.
It's funny that Shorty and I, we're not so different. After all, they were only victims
Of a close family member. From that moment on, I became part of the League of Villains. I start my new life. There's no turning back.
If you don't see me from the front, your quirk is useless. I'll kill you if you use it on me again. You know, Shorty, you and me, we're not so different after all. From what I hear, you've got a shitty past. I don't judge you. If I had been you, I would have cremated that old woman by now.
But what are you doing?
I'm just checking your perfume smell. Ever since you came to the League, that perfume smell bugs me.
Well, you needed it. The place stunk, and I think that bad smell came from you. You stink.
Whatever. Let's be very clear about something. I'm superior to you in everything. See ya, stupid shorty.
What is the problem with that guy?
Why do you want my cologne, Dobby? Shut up, just give me that.